another 5 minutes. दो गलती से हम लोग का 11 होना चाहिए था आज पर, या 11:30 हम लोग लिख दिए थे, इसलिए we have to wait another 10 minutes up to 11:45, then we will start.
But my gate it was 11.
Somehow in some communication it was written 11:30. There was some confusion.
Confusion was there.
Right, exactly. So that's why okay, we will wait for another 5 minutes. Let people have their tea, coffee, then we will start.
Good morning.
So should we start?
Yes.
As for our 11:45 is going to be okay. We are starting. So agenda items 3 है जो last meeting से adjourn हुआ था. There are 3 agenda items. I will request Dilip. हाँ? हाँ. We will proceed as per the agenda items.
Today there are 3 agenda items.
Thank you.
One is confirmation of minutes of the Sgm held on 11 January. And second is adoption of audited financial statement. And third is appointment of statutory auditor. So basically we have to propose a resolution that the minutes of the Sgm held on 11 January be and is hereby confirmed. For refreshing memory, I have made a slide also. What are the minutes of that meeting? So you can go through it. Yeah. Basically, there are 4 important items which are passed in 11 January SGM. One is relating to road repair contribution. One is relating to repair innovation of road. Second is budget for financial year 25-26. Third is appointment of auditor, and fourth is open gym ratification. These were the 4 agenda items in that particular SGM that was passed. So we would like to confirm the minutes of that meeting. Shall I confirm? Shall we move to the next agenda item?
Okay. हाँ हाँ हो गया. ये लास्ट 25 में हुआ था.
जो रोड रिपेयर को पास
Okay, thank you, thank you.
We are moving to audited financial statement. Basically, I would like to highlight some point for your better understanding. That's why I have. Basically, auditor has given qualified opinion and emphasis of matter. Emphasis of matter means pay special attention to these areas, and qualified opinion means if you are assuming that you will get certain amount after Supreme Court judgment and that will not happen, that your balance sheet will adversely affect. So basically, auditor has given qualified opinion and 4 emphasis of matter. 1 qualified opinion and 3 emphasis of matter are continuing since the date of first balance sheet from 31/3/20 till 31/3/25. This year, auditor has added one more item which I will show you. Yeah, these are the 4 emphasis of matter which auditor pointed out. First 4 are legacy. From 31/3/20, it's repeating year on year basis. Fourth one is the new one. The auditor has asked for confirmation from bank regarding sweep account, additional fund which in the CAMS account which we are keeping as fixed deposit. So in that particular account there was a difference of 7 lakh rupees due to accrued interest. So auditor has told, and what we did, whatever income reflected in form 26 AS, we have taken into profit and loss account, income expenditure account. But in the confirmation of bank and in our books, there is a difference of 7 lakh rupees, which is due to accrued interest. And auditor says this should also be accounted for. That's why he has put this as a 4 emphasis of matter, 4 items of emphasis of. Next. Basically, audited balance sheet shared with you. These are all data shared with you. One particular item I want to explain. One gentleman is present there, Mr. Kansal. He has raised regarding power and fuel. This one. Actually, financial year 24-25 figure was 1.40 crores. Financial year 25-26 figure was 2.11 crore, So it is visible that there is a jump of more than 50% in this particular expenses. So some clarification is required. Basically what happens till the year 31/3/24, what we are doing, we are accounting for 11 months electrical bill plus 1 month provision. So 12 month electricity will come next year when move 24/25. Then provision was paid out in separate account and we made 11 payment in electricity account. In the month of March 2025, no provision has been made for electricity bill, and hence in the year 25/26 we have paid 12 month electricity bill. Since this provision has not been made, it is directly hitting the power and fuel account. So basically 40 lakh is more, and accordingly actual jump was 20%, but it is visible as 50% due to not booking of March bill in 25. These are the some slices which I made. You can see it. Basically all are in the audited report. I have made a presentation next. So basically we have to pass this resolution, resolve that the audited financial statement of Kucaoa for the financial year 31st March 26 together with the auditor's report thereon as circulated to the members be and are hereby considered, approved and adopted. Those who are in favor?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So we are moving to third item, appointment. Appointment of statutory auditor next. Basically, we are proposing the appointment of Mr. M. Garodia for this financial year also, but he wants a revision in fees. Last year, the year which we have just now adopted, we had paid 50,000 rupees. Now he is requesting 75,000 rupees. I have made one justification slide for that. Next. Basically, if you see, this is the bar chart. Basically, 2021 fees was 1,25,000. 21-22 fees was 2,75,000. 22-23 fees was 3,25,000. And for 23 and 24-25 fees was 1 lakh rupees. This year fees was 50,000. So basically he is seeking a revision of 25,000 more. Keeping the volume of work, we think that we should raise his fees to 75,000. Money 4 years same auditor M. Raghunath and Company, 2 years same auditor KGRS and Company. So basically M. Garodia and Company, we want that they should get the work of 26-27 also with a fees of 75,000.
Why not 60,000? Why 20?
So he has demanded.
He has
According
demanded,
to
looking at the workload that
he has sent
increased.
us a mail where he has requested to revise it 75,000. So it is a professional matter.
Right, अब बोर्ड में हम लोग बोलेंगे ठीक है वो ही है. Please.
You are saying because the load has increased because of facade repair work, road repair addition.
So many things.
When this road
There are 35 facade repair account now.
हाँ.
Every bank account need to be reconciled. And
What I am asking is, once the road repair work is completed, facade repair work, most of the towers are completed. So next year this will it come down with the road agreement?
we will discuss it.
We'll
Next
discuss.
year appointment we will
Have you ever seen anything coming down? Have you ever
We
seen
have
anything
seen
coming
it,
down?
sir. We have Jhansa
तो काम होना बहुत मुश्किल है. जब लिटरेचर बढ़ता रहता है काम होना बहुत मुश्किल है. ग्राफ को दिखा दिया आपको.
From 3,25,000 it has dropped to 1 lakh rupees. From 1 lakh it is dropped to 50,000 rupees. So basically, since lot of works are going on and he has to devote more time. That's why we had considered 75,000.
Agreed, no problem. Will it be reduced when the load reduces?
No.
It will not.
No. Again we will come back. Right. Okay, then if you all agree, we will.
Next.
Okay.
Agreed.
Thank you.
So this is the resolution we are passing, recommended for appointment for the statutory auditor is recommended for appointment for financial year 26-27 at a professional fees of 75,000 plus.
Right. Thank you.
So basically all the thank you. All the resolution has been passed. And today meeting is
Right. I am closing the meeting because we cannot discuss anything other than the scheduled agenda. Now we can discuss after closing this meeting any other issue. If you are so many gentlemen, ladies here, any issue about our society.
Yes.
It can be discussed.
I've got many points regarding road construction which is going on.
Hanji, please.
I'll read them, I will tell them one by one. Who clears the road for opening after the work is completed? And what does he check? First thing is, what was the RFQ given for this job? We don't know. We have been asking, work order will be published in my gate, RFQ will be published. I'm yet to see it is being published. When will it be published? Based on that, individuals can go and check and then come back individually. This is what my observation is. Now we have opened many roads after work. Whatever work was done, on whatever basis, they have been opened. I've yet to see any of the drains alongside those roads being cleaned. And monsoon has just started. All your work will go to docks if the drains are not clean.
correct.
All our money will go waste.
So shall I answer one by one?
Yes, please answer this.
Yeah, first one is Rakesh is also there of road committee. Jagbanduda is also there. If you want to explain, Jagbanduda, please explain about first one. Who is opening the road and on what criteria? Please explain.
First of all, road is not open, it is on trial run basis. PAT has, the preliminary acceptance test has not been done yet. Until and unless preliminary acceptance test has been done, it has not been taken over. Preliminary taken over. Final taken over will take after completion of the total road. This is the procedure.
No, shall I explain it clearly? There are three stages. One is trial run, one is preliminary acceptance test, and one is final acceptance test. Whenever we are opening for trial run, contractor and PMC are in agreement that these can be open for trial run. After that, road committee review on what basis they had recommended to open the road, and if the road committee finds satisfactory, they will move it into preliminary acceptance test. Preliminary assessment test. Acceptance test. When all agree, when all in the same route, when all the work will be, a particular that space will be covered up, then FAT. And then the road will be finally handed over to the association, from when defect liability period comes into play.
Now, if something goes wrong in this period, like I am finding it, I am seeing it, I cannot keep writing, today I found 2 places, tomorrow I find nothing, day after. So all those things will be rectified before acceptance.
Yes, it will be.
It will be rectified. Jagbanduda and Rakesh ji is in continuous supervision.
Everything will be rectified, whatever comes in, everything will be rectified. Now there will be bits of problem like local depression and all that, this will be rectified after this monsoon is over. So if anything comes in between, it will be rectified.
Jagbanduda, आपने question.
Very quick question in addition to that. So whatever gets observed, I agree that it will be observed and it will be rectified. Just a quick clarification, hope there will be no financial obligation on us for that rectification. They should not come back and say that
No,
this is that.
no, not at all. It's part of the job.
No,
Yeah.
nothing.
Regarding
No
the work
financial
of-
application on that.
Regarding the work order publication, it will be done in the next week.
What order is working?
Yeah. RFQ was already there in Myanmar at the time of publication of the.
Can it be republished so that we can see both the things together?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so I have a query because I have noticed in some places of Vista, I have noticed, it looks like the soil there is not correct, because I have heard that Vista used to be an agricultural land or some pond was there, whatever it is, 20 years before. So there is full chance of depression. So there will be a cost escalation, because whenever your soil bearing capacity is not, not up to the required value, then automatically there will be depression. So how association is going to tackle it? Because you have already given an estimate based on which you are asking money from us in an installment basis. So this extra cost escalation, whatever coming, how you are going to mitigate?
The extra cost will come here, definitely, no doubt on it. But we have to do it. Whatever things come, we have to do it. We have to make the subgrade proper before laying the paper block. So extra cost will come. How much it will come, we'll let you know soon. Because it has Fresco and Vista, there is the chances that extra cost will come.
How was it cleared in the first place to undertake that work? Why was this much labor and material was wasted if the compacting was not tested, or how much material, more materials to pushed into the ground? Why was it not started? How was the work started without clarifying this thing for PMC?
Sir, preliminary report has been made.
Right. इसमें जो हुआ था, if you remember, we had appointed a consultant. It is as per his guidelines we started the work. But when actually the work was started, the consultant's report was not matching and some different type of soil was observed. So PMC only, we asked the PMC to give the rectification model. So they have suggested what has to be done so that this soil type that has
soil test has been done.
Soil test इसलिए extra करना पड़ा. PMC जैसे बताया, इसीलिए थोड़ा extra cost आएगा, but that will be finally nullified when the total project is completed. That we will notify from time to time, because there has been some modification from the original thing told by consultant and what decision we have taken with consultation with PMC.
When we are laying the road, I remember very categorically that initial road from main road to the first circle in front of Garden 2, we had done at least 3, 4, 5 times compaction test, and each sample was collected and tested. I don't find that thing being conducted anywhere around. Who does it at what time it is done and what report comes, we don't know.
No, it was not.
Actually,
It is not compatible.
this is required compaction test and all these tests. There are many tests that are there where that new something is laid for subbase. But here nothing new is being and compaction test is not required as per PMC.
Actually, when the first consultant was appointed, he done almost 8 or 9. You know the 8 or 9 pits that they have taken for the soil test. So as per their test reports, they have given picture that has been published in MindGate. So they have given a report, and accordingly they have prepared the BOQ. So definitely they are consultant, they have their technical ability. So we followed that only. But later on, when the actual job started, 80-90% thing has been matched, but in the Vista back end and probably in the Fresco also, it's not up to the mark, but it is not that bad what we have thought after the soil test report. As per the soil test report, out of 6, 4 is good, 2 has been failed in the soil test report, right? I'm right? Yes. So this is the ultimate result. So it is not required everywhere the GSB will be required. So, but those where the specific soil test report has come below par, then there will be GSB has to be done, and that is going on as per the PMC.
I think compacts for
mandatory thing.
See, when you are disturbing a soil, disturbing the soil.
कभी बोलने लगा हम बोलने लगे बीच में थोड़ी है मेरे सब सीक्वेंस है पहले जो बोल रहा है तो बोलेंगे अरे इसको बोलेंगे
I'm just only telling that
please.
Hello?
Yeah.
so the fundamental point is for any relaying of anything you need to have a compaction test to understand what is the compaction of the bed requirement, which is not being done. This is a fundamental for any, it is not a engineering, it is a common sense, it's required. And fundamentally we had bituminous road, now we are putting river block, which is something different. We need to have it. And if we are not doing it, I don't think we are doing justice for the road. Simple.
Actually, we are not disturbing the subbase. We are not disturbing the subbase. That's why PLC is saying compaction test is not required in this case. And this road is for last 15 years. So no undulation was there. That's why PLC has proposed and recommended that as because original subbase is not getting disturbed, compaction test is not required, and we are going by that.
When you are removing the asphalt, beneath the layer, it is disturbing. And then you are leveling it and compacting with the roller. When you are compacting with the roller, it is a must that compaction test should be done to justify how much compaction is done, which is never done. And this will be effective in future. You will see after 1 year, 2 years, this will be exposed. That's my point.
You have raised this question earlier also, and we have given reply. Have you seen that?
I have seen, but we are told that compaction test will be done.
Then you give a proper justification, then it is required.
We have given the
You can
specification.
talk to our PMC on that.
In my note, it is there in the specification, justification, everything. But you told PMC.
Justification we have given as per the IS and IRC
As
code.
per PMC, as per IS code, it is not required.
Please quote the IS number.
If you have anything to say, you can talk to the PMC. You have to give the proper justification on that.
Quote the IS number why it is required.
If you see my note, I have given the justification in the IS code also.
No, you have not given in their IS code.
Okay, I will again check.
You please, please, you have not given. You have not given.
But please remember, when you are doing a compaction, it is must.
If it is the IS code, we will do that.
my point is only one. He said
Statement was made that undulations are not found. People who have traveled from heights 1 to heights amphitheater, last 8 years I have been staying here, 8-9 years. We have also undertaken the repair with bitumen. Area in front of heights 3 and heights 4, that's the worst area. Followed by the circle by that left turn when we are coming from downtown to Athena, that circle. And third is in front of facility office when you come and join the main road. Fourth is near that circle. These are the most prone areas where no work has been done so far, major work. Now that this is beginning, it is imperative that we should do the compaction test in those areas and raise the level of the road so that water doesn't accumulate from the higher up area into that location. 4 areas, heights 3 and 4 in front of heights 3 and 4, not horizon side, heights side. Yesterday I found, day before yesterday, some people were working and leveling the road further. Please do the compaction test over there, because that's the worst area that will get first affected. And we have all gone through that turn in front of, when we turn towards garden 5-6, 4-5. That turn is always filled with water whenever it rains. That's the last place to get drained. The one behind that is in front of downtown 2 and 1, that coming out of facility office. And fourth is near that circle going towards gas bank. Please take extra care of these areas, otherwise all your efforts will go waste saying that this is not committed by PMC, he is under whatever contract. We don't wait for the contract or DLP to get over. We get it done now. DLP comes after everything is found fine after 1 monsoon or 2 monsoons. It's not that he has finished the work or DLP will start. That is not the correct way of doing it. Otherwise, next bomb will come. He said this was done by previous bomb and blame game will start again. 10 crore, almost 9 crore.
You have raised this point earlier also. Rest assured, it will be done.
It will be
done in a proper manner. और please do not say माने previous board. हम लोगों ने ये नहीं कहा कि previous board ने क्या किया था.
नहीं,
हम लोगों ने ये कहा कि उन्होंने हमको हमको एक रास्ता बना के दिया, हमको पूरा बनाना है।
मैं ये नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं कहा कि ये काम खत्म करेंगे, जब प्रॉब्लम आएगा तब तक आपका 3 साल का टेन्योर खत्म हो जाएगा। Some other bomb members will be there, but money is ours.
प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा सर, पॉइंट नोटेड।
ट्रेस कर दिया है, नोट कर लिया गया है, और हम लोग पूरी आपको एश्योर करते हैं कि ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
Actually, bitumen road, what happens, Mr. Chai, there is a thing called SDBC, fixed evidence by bituminous concrete. So whatever the damage occurs, there is a carpet or the top layer. Top layer usually goes out with the one rain season or something. Usually it gets repaired. But if the SDBC has not been done properly, then those potholes used to happen, not for the subbase. Actually, SDBC, if it has been done properly, with proper rolling, with proper bitumen, then usually major damage, major potholes don't happen in the bituminous road. Jagabandhu can better explain about the SDBC the downside and how to be done. But here we are not doing SDBC. We are going directly to the base, then the WMA will be done. And then on that, with the sand, the paper will be, right, the paper will be filled. This is the way. So here, risk of depression is very less that way, because the in lower base, which is the sub base, it is not being disturbed. The SDPC part has been removed.
I am just being apprehensive, sir, because road rolling was done from heights 1 to 5,
Right.
and still we found water logging at 2 places at the same location.
That has been rectified.
Further has been done. I would like to
that point was raised by Supriyoda. We have immediately escalated. Within 2 hours, we visited the site and proper instruction by the PLC has been given to contractor. Still, we have not started the pavers laying. Once it will be satisfied, and we will again show to you if you want, and then we will go ahead.
Thank you.
Hello. So regarding horticulture, last term you said 69 lakhs is being used in the budget. Last time you had told in the AGM that 69 lakhs has been decided for the horticulture vertical. But sir, is there any really plan of improving the actual in the operations? Because we are not seeing, कुछ भी नहीं दिखाई दे रहा.
मैडम, horticulture
regarding vendor, sir, are you changing the vendor or you are doing something? Because nothing, we cannot see anything.
We are doing lots of jobs. Yes. Subhasis sir, please explain clearly.
And regarding the fencing also, you all said last time 1.8 lakhs has been decided for the fencing. So what is being decided on that? Because it has become more like a Dhobin hut rather than a central boulevard. It is only, we can see just ropes are tied. It is totally ugly. Please do something about it. 69 lakhs is a lot of money. And I have a point to add.
I had asked a budget of around 1.8 lakhs for fencing and all that. That item was not approved in last AGM. There are certain more items which has been rejected by the members, like fire compliance, NOC, basement repairing. There are a lot of work which is going to be required, and every item is rejected by the members in AGM. So we will come with a supplementary budget. We will explain each and every item, what is our plan and how we will match the cash flow. Then only it is right to raise the point that you have demanded a sum of.
Visually very unpleasing.
No, that madam is explaining. Please allow her.
सामने आपको दिखाई देगा. It is only board patches they are doing. Grass cutting. What grass cutting is happening? Lawn board अब नए लेके आए हो तो lawn.
मैडम ग्रास कटिंग नहीं होगा तो और अनप्लीजेंट हो जाएगा. पूरा जंगल हो जाएगा हम लोग का.
Madam, please.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Yeah. Okay, hello. I was not present in the previous meeting, but yes, I remember the 69 lakh part being mentioned. First of all, please be aware that this 69 lakh, a huge amount just goes away to the gardeners, whom we have to pay the minimum wage, we have to give them what they require. So what we are left with is a very, very meager amount. Wait, let me finish. You have question, ma'am. Please let me finish the answers. So, about when you are asking about the grass cutters, etc., whatever. So, the point is, these machines have been we are using these machines for past, I think, Devolta would be very clear. Yeah, from 2019 onwards, they are in dilapidated condition. Now, replacing them again needs fund. We have too many important things going on in UWC to allot funds for these kind of things. Because all said and done, horticulture would come after basement, after roads. You all would agree with that. And when it comes to the fencing part, the entire, the plan is done, we are ready with all the things. But last AGM, whatever was held, I think there was some issue with it could not be passed from here. So now today it's done?
No.
It's not done. So until and unless the fund is issued to us for these fencing, because that is extra fund, that doesn't come as a part of 69 lakhs, So we have to wait for that. So everything comes down to one single point. We have the money, we can do better. Things were better before. Maybe I agree to it, I agree to that, but yes. So see, the problem is, where is your problem? If it is regarding the fencing part, I gave you the clear answer. Fencing cannot be done without funds. We have to wait for the funds. Yes, when you come to grass now, I have a very clear question to each one of you. If you are here for 19 years back, did you have so many children playing each and every patch of grass which we have today? The grass is being tampered very badly, we are not able to maintain. Until and unless we get the ground to us for at least a month, the grass cannot come back on its own. Who is going to control that? You see people playing there. How can we do it? I don't know. Can we impose it on children that don't play?
Anyway, ma'am, we got your point. सुंदर होना चाहिए, बढ़िया होना चाहिए हम लोग का कैंपस. सबके लिए हम लोग का जो बजट है अभी थोड़ा कम है. थोड़ा नेक्स्ट जो हम लोग स्पेशल सप्लीमेंट्री बजट पास कराएंगे जरूर देखेंगे.
मैं और बजट कम करने की बात कर रही हूँ, क्योंकि ये जो विस्टा जहाँ पे फुटबॉल ये सब खेला जाता है पार्क वो कॉर्ड, वहाँ काइंडली ग्रास मत लगाइए, okay? Because it's waste of good money. And listen to me. And NARSA is using that ground. They have employed people, or they are outsourcing all this football training and business going on. It's commercial activity. Does our Kucaoa do we get any money from them?
No.
For using that ground? All students are paying money. All the football little children, let them play. We have no problems. NARSA is making money. NARSA is paying them, whatever. Why aren't we taking money from NARSA? Number one. Number two is the other part, the pond part, where people are not supposed to play. We have actually paid a premium, my pond facing flats, because the entire thing was supposed to be green. But thereafter a decision was taken that the other part will be football, sports ground. So ठीक है, we accepted that. हजम कर दिया, loss of money. Okay, but this part, यहाँ तो ग्रास को रखिए, आज जाके देखिए हालत क्या है. हर जगह बच्चे लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? Tenants का children will come, dirty the lifts, dirty the staircase. वहाँ पे कुछ भी हो रहा है, कपड़ा सुखा रहे हैं, pond में गंदा कर रहे हैं, smell आता है. Who is there? Has to be a body to check all this nonsense going on. नहीं, Veteran Boulevard भूल जाओ. What about Vista? We are living in a slum or not? Are Vista people living in a slum? Are Vista people?
I totally agree with her. I have brought this point up many a times in the board that we have to have
Paying the same amount of cam as
I totally agree with her. Vista pond is being used very badly to feed the fishes, and the fish numbers are going up.
फिशेस को मत खिलाओ, कबूतर को मत खिलाओ, ये बैम्बू को मत तोड़ो. What nonsense? What are the security guards doing? I want to know that. Another thing. Sir, please central.
Madam, we can agree more than this, what you have told. Really, yes. We are in dilemma now, we have to take a call. We have to. Exactly. I am telling Narsa, Uka, everybody has to share right. Whatever they are doing, they are taking our ground. They have to pay to the association. We will take a call. Plus, we have to. Time has come to make designated places where kids can play. Others, we have to develop greenery so that where our other people, senior citizens can walk around. Everywhere we can't allow kids to play. Perfectly, alright, kids have to play. Everywhere they have, yes. It is something really going beyond what we had thought. They are not so responsible. Even I can say few parents are not so responsible. So we have to take a call. Certainly we will come back again to you with particular proposal in the next Sgm to designate places where there should be play, where there should not be any play.
See, sir, please, मैं बता रही हूँ, हम लोग एक घंटा वेट किया, 1 मिनट आप मुझे भी दे दीजिए.
Please.
अच्छा सर, इतना ही है कि आप प्लीज डेजिग्नेटेड कर दीजिए. Every place cannot be a playground. And then आप प्लीज original plan check कीजिए. The Central Boulevard was not supposed to be what it is like this. We have sprayed 2 lakhs extra for the Central Boulevard. You can check. I can show you. I've got the papers also. Sir,
It was water body.
From Bengal Unitex, sir.
Yes, it was water body.
It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a walkway. It was Singapore-like walkway, not this rubbish what it is there now. So please, sir, please do the needful. Our Central Boulevard has to be treated like one. If we have to say this is an HIG complex, then we have to make it like an HIG. It should not be kept like some, some chore. You cannot treat it like a chore. Now you have to treat it like a HIG complex. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
सिर्फ हाइट्स वाले अच्छा रहेंगे, हार्मनी वाले, गार्डन्स वाले, और ये विस्टा फ्रेस्को वाले, अरे एकदम ये छोड़ दो यार. Ground is also sinking. Their ground is also sinking and they are also.
डाउनटाउन वालों के पास तो गार्डन ही नहीं है.
हाँ वो भी है ना, थोड़ा सा अपर मार्केट.
So if there is no other thing, we can go and have tea and coffee and discuss over there. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you. Oh, madam, please. Okay. Last question, madam. Okay.
I have a question and I have been waiting patiently till all your questions were done.
Please.
My question, I am from Harmony and we have a problem of snakes. Now since there are many children and senior citizens there and there are some poisonous snakes like Chandroboda. So I request you that, and I also request the man who is in charge of the horticulture, that if we can plant some, Scorpogondha, because carbolic acid gets washed away because of the monsoon. And can we collaborate with the forest department regarding this, like the snakes?
Forest department won't come to private complexes.
But it's a safety issue also.
They won't enter into private complexes.
NKDA. Okay, then we can approach NKDA or.
Subhasita.
Actually, mainly snakes are coming from.
গাছটা বলছেন এটা আমরা আছে available.
একটা জাস্ট এটা আমাদের কমপ্লেক্স, আমাদেরই মেনটেন করতে হবে, এটাকে সবাই মাথায় রাখা দরকার. আমি একটা সবাইকে রিকোয়েস্ট করছি যে যেখানেই আপনি দেখবেন যে ঘাস কাটা হচ্ছে না বা বরাবর ঠিক হচ্ছে না, আপনারা একটু ছোট করে একটা ছোট্ট কমিউনিটি ডকেট করুন. কারণ কমিউনিটি ডকেট হলে সেটা আমরা বারবার ফলো আপ করতে পারি এবং এটা ফলো আপ করার জন্য আমাদের একটা সিস্টেম আছে. 2 নম্বর কথা, আমরা যে নতুন উদ্যোগটা নিয়েছিলাম যেটাকে বলে নার্সারি, যেটা বিস্তারে তৈরি হয়েছিল, এর ফলে আপনারা দেখতে পেয়েছেন এই গরমকালেও আমাদের অনেকগুলো গাছ অনেক জায়গায় লাগানো হয়েছে. সেটা আপনি মেন গেটেও দেখতে পাবেন. ম্যাক্সিমাম জায়গায় আমরা অতটা ভালো করে করতে এই জন্য পারিনি, কারণ রোডের কাজ হবে বলে আমরা সেই জায়গাগুলো ছেড়ে রেখেছিলাম. এবার উইন্টারের জন্য আমরা আবার প্ল্যান করছি, নিশ্চয়ই হবে. সবার যদি উদ্যোগ থাকে নিশ্চয়ই হবে, কিন্তু একটুখানি হলেও আপনারা একটুখানি সাহায্য করুন, ডকেটটা রেডি করুন, তাহলে আমার মনে হয়
We have already said that. He's not
Yeah,
going to
please,
join
please,
us.
sir.
Ajay, can I take external help? Like, I can ask my friends and ministers now. So I can request them.
Oh, why not? Yeah.
Because it's easier because I cannot
In
allow my
plantation and
divorce
other
to
things.
my
Yeah,
friends.
of course, yes.
Yes.
Certainly.
Yeah, because there are many organizations like ecological and all that who donate plants and if we request.
No issue, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They can contact our
There's a
horticulture subcommittee and do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
यानी
Good thing.
मैडम
Yeah.
यानी मैडम ये डेडलाइन फॉर पॉन्ड का की আছে
Deadline for pond.
पॉन्ड
Deadline for pond, আমি গত
Okay.
সপ্তাহে বলেছিলাম।
Last.
More coffee?
The pond includes two parts. One is the horticulture part, who keep, the surrounding to be good and beautiful, and the pond is taken care by the housekeeping to keep it clean. Now, Robi, the person who takes care of it, what he has informed me is, because it is now the rainy season, it is a bit difficult to move away the fishes. Because there are so many fishes now, they have to be removed. Then we are going to do whatever treatment is to be done. Lily to any more you don't want the lilies at all. Exactly, lilies gulo more because of too many fishes, So yes, I already took that over, even I discussed it in the board.
Sir, I have a
So it will be taken care of, but the treatment after the monsoon. After the monsoon.
I have 2 points. One regarding the horticulture, another regarding the basement. First point is regarding horticulture. What I have seen that the trees are growing like definitely it's a rainy season and trees should grow and it is growing. But the last time what happened, trimming is not happening properly. I was a resident in Bombay for last 11 years. I have seen that municipal corporation used to trim the tree just before the rain regularly so that the balance maintained. But last time also what happened, one night I and Mr. Nitesh was going out and a tree branch fall on the car. Immediately I informed Mr. Subhashish. But this thing should not happen on intimation. I should not log a call. There should be a surveillance mechanism. They should maintain because a lot of senior citizens are working there. Especially if you see the town in front of Garden 10 to Garden 9, there are trees have grown unbalanced, disbalanced way. In disbalanced way, it can fall at any time. The same incident happened in front of Garden 1 and Garden 10. So that although it was informed, but we lost a tree. Anyway, and I would like to ask Bob about the plan of basement repair because the condition of garden basement is horrible. I reside in Garden 7. I can see the condition is day by day deteriorating and it can create accident at any time.
Sir, my point was also it comes this point for the basement because in last AGM we discussed in detail. I was eagerly waiting for some response from the board also that you promised that we'll be sending all the expenses with year-wise and patterns put together and then we will come up. I hope it will be in the next AGM or when we are done.
Next AGM, supplementary budget.
Right. Because that was not approved.
Yes.
Whatever 1 crore something we had planned. Anyway, that will be done. Alongside now we are going to have a consultant engaged because it is so technical a thing.
Yes.
We simply cannot do this small repair within 2-3 days. Again it will disappear. Something wastage of money we also can do. So certainly we are going to appoint one consultant immediately. Whatever is required that will be done. And
We will come out with a supplementary
budget.
Basically, unfortunate part was that if fire compliance will require a sum of 55 lakh rupees, that was rejected by the members of the community. If certain fire incident will happen, who will take the responsibility? So whenever you are rejecting any item, try to understand the urgency and necessity and safety issue also. It was very unfortunate. 55 lakh rupees was rejected that you come out with a plan and all that. If something happened, that who will take the responsibility? Who will come forward?
So if I'm in your position, I would have prioritized the safety rather than greenification and other stuffs.
No.
Sir,
That's why I came to you, na? That's why I came to you.
I beg to differ on this point because
That's why I came to
as a board of members, we have the first priority. We have 16.8 odd crores in our kitty. First, we have to allocate for the safety. Then it is the wrong part from the board itself. I
Since we are running in a cash tight situation.
No, sir. Sorry.
Sorry.
Whatever
but we
budget you
require
have
for-
presented last SGM, it has almost 1 CR of greenification, beautification, and other stuff, which has been clearly detailed out. If you ask anyone, which is important, beautification or safety, I don't think
Anyway,
So I am saying that only कि you should pass fire part, reject other part, but as a you reject
SGM, we have only one ability
We will come
to
up with
say
a
agree
new
or disagree.
supplementary
We
budget.
cannot
Okay.
propose
We'll
a
take
new
care of
budget.
it.
That is the job of the board.
Okay. Thank you then. Thank you everybody. Thank you so much.
I have two small issues to raise. For facade repair, only it is being financed by the residents. Entire facade repair for each tower. Now we find that the facility office is getting spanners. They are throwing spanners at small issues. Like they are telling that PMC certification is required. What it was not spelled earlier that PMC certification will be required for payment of bill. That is number one. Now we are coming with new things. Now you are telling that GST will not be refunded and it will be decided on 31st or something like that. Now, for other towers, we find that you have already refunded the GST. For some towers, you are holding it back. Why this disparity? This is number
So
one.
second part I will explain. First part
Regarding the PMC certification, actually the money that is being paid, it is for all the owners. So whenever it is being paid, there some accountability should be there. So
Accountability lies with the residents because the residents have selected heirs.
yes, but from there only there is no resolution or nothing else, and we are getting lots of complaints that the proper job has not been done. So there are lots of mails are coming.
You all are not concerned with it.
No, sorry. Just let me finish. What comes next? That agreed that person, that owner, comes to us to repair that and telling the facade repairing committee to get it repaired. So it's a very difficult condition. First of all, that whatever the money spent, that should be spent in a proper way. If PMC is being appointed, why they will not certify that job has been done?
In our tower, PMC has already been terminated because the job is almost
Fine.
over.
Then they will be not required. Bills will be passed. But what the job is going on, suppose especially the plumbing job, which is the main root cause of all the building damages, it should have been done properly. You are spending money. It may be your money, it may be my money, but it is our money, na?
But plumbing was not considered as a part of the whole work. Only facade repair was there.
In your case,
Plumbing was within your part. Now how can you throw it into our part?
No. Within the
Many towers have done plumbing, right? Horizon
lots of
we have
done
done.
plumbing.
From our
Most of the towers have done plumbing. So
GI to
what we are now doing, if the plumbing bills is coming, we are just getting checked it by our facility office. Nothing more is being requested. No extra money. That job has been done properly or not. They will check it because ultimately facility team has to maintain that. They have to maintain the logistics. They have to maintain the pipes, everything. They should check once that it has been done properly because lots of emails are coming with the complaints. So we have taken this. Nothing else. For your tower, if the PMC job is over, please pass them bill, no problem.
What about the GST refund? You have paid it for some towers.
Yes.
Now you have stopped it for others.
Some problem has occurred, Mr. Puneet.
Actually, you have seen in my last presentation that there is an item called ineligible GST. It is rising day by day. We have to examine whatever GST amount refunded to flat owners under facade repair, that benefit is accruing to association or not. If we are unable to claim GST part and lose as ineligible GST, that means what will happen? For your GST, everyone is contributing also. So we have approached some consultant for that. We want a written opinion. Like last time I updated you, there is one case going on for the financial year 20 to 23. there is a total demand of now 2.09 crore. We are fighting that case only due to some wrong assumption made at that particular time. So we are working on that. Rest assured, if GST consultant is clear about what we are refunding, this is a legal way, we will refund it. It is for whole, for some time.
My second point was regarding the high-rise towers, the structural part, the structural foundation should be checked because it has never been checked so far. The foundation of structural columns.
Whenever the basement thing will come, it will be also included in that. Actually, I know that Jawaharlal is structural engineer. So, if it will be the
to just give a response because I handled the basement. So we had a study with another university, and there are multiple places when I was in charge for basement. We have studied, and there are many places where we need to take immediate attention. Even in the last AGM, I have raised this query, and this needs a due attention. Actually, you are right, especially when it comes to the expansion joints and also the substructures. It is a pathetic situation.
It's a very big risk we are running.
Very big risk and a very complicated subject.
The study is in the society officer. We can take it. And also, it was very difficult for us to collect all the drawings also. We have collected and every data is there. Any help, anything, if the management requires, I will be happy to support as an individual.
Actually, already one consultancy has been, one entire survey has been done by the Jawaharlal University in 2020.
And also we have made the trial test of the PU injections also.
Yeah.
The agencies has been identified, 3 agencies, we had a competitive bidding. But the major challenge is we will not be able to put up with the budget because by seeing in naked eye, you will not know what is the consumption which will happen inside. So we should be having an approximate budget and completing one phase, then only it will be taken.
Actually, that has been planned initially. So, but lots of people are saying that that is wastage of money, don't go for that, go for some permanent solution.
No, but what will happen now if it is a permanent solution, of course. And one more just question following up with facade things. I came to know that the banks are raising the no balance and other charges, which is unnecessarily all our hard-earned money is going. Nobody is getting benefited. What the board is doing for that?
Already 2 or 3 meetings has been done with bank management. Mr. Das was also there. So basically, we are approaching bank to refund the amount at the time of opening bank account. There is no clear instruction. Yes. The account open under platinum category where you need to maintain a balance of 1 lakh rupees. When facade repair work is over, balance fall down from 1 lakh rupees and bank start charging bank charges in that particular account.
Unfortunately,
unfortunately, this is not discussed before. We are approaching State Bank of India to treat our whole Univert account as an umbrella account so that bank charges can be avoided.
So it was decided to have a parent account and link other things as a child account. If that was done, this should have not happened. But I can understand it is not your board at that point of time. But ultimately, it is our money.
Money and it's already the 2-3 meetings has already happened. The account classification should be delegated to base category. Then the minimum balance is 5,000.
Base category has been already done. We are regularly following at the bank, but since this is a technical matter and nobody is interested in putting hands in that particular matter, what we are approaching State Bank of India right now. From this month, downtown and Frisco phase CAM charges account are also shifted from ICICI Bank to SBI. Similarly, Garden Horizon, so we are requesting them to treat whole account as one account and आप मिनिमम बैलेंस की जो क्राइटेरिया है उसको वेव ऑफ कर दीजिए और बैक पीरियड का जो हमारा बैंक चार्जेस है उसको लिख दीजिए.
Okay, then thank you so much, sir.
थोड़ा कैंप बढ़ाइए,
महाराज जी नेक्स्ट मीटिंग में आएगा कैंप कितना बढ़ाएंगे?
थोड़ा सा तो बढ़ाइए यार.
रुपया 20 पैसा करेंगे, ऑलमोस्ट सब जानते हैं 3 रुपया 20 पैसा होगा नहीं तो नहीं चलेगा। यस मैडम, जो कैलकुलेशन हुआ है एटलीस्ट 3.20 करना ही पड़ेगा। अभी रोड का चल रहा है ना, इसलिए मैंने बोला अभी मत बढ़ाओ, रोड खत्म होने दीजिए, विल कम अप इन नेक्स्ट एडीएम और एसजीएम। Yeah, certainly yes. Right. We are going to.
না এখন পড়া যাবে এখন ওসব না, এখন বেসমেন্ট শোনো 5টা ম্যানেজ করে আমাদের ডাউনটাউন পড়ে যাবে দাদা। আমার হাইট আপনার হাইট সিগন্যাল টেস্ট আছে আমাদের ইঞ্জিনিয়ার সব থেকে বড় ডেদের ইঞ্জিনিয়ার এই বছর অবধি বিজি আছে, আরো মানে একটা কনসালটেন্ট নিতে হবে না ভাই। এই
तो सब्जेक्ट स्पेशलाइज्ड सब्जेक्ट দুটো সাবজেক্টই বড় স্পেশালাইজ একসাথে আর ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং হয়ে যাবে একটাই করে দিয়েছি। আপনাদের চা তো খাই